What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Fortnite creative tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the remote control or the remote device and make it to where you can teleport by clicking on the remote device right here. So once you click on this device, you should be able to teleport after I show you guys how to set it all up. All right, guys, real quick. If you go over to islands or creators and you search up Sniper Diaper, you'll get brought with my profile. If you go to my profile picture and click on the favorite button, that'd be amazing. It would make my day. And you could check out the recent games I've made and published. Give those a try. Let me know what you think of them. Bank Heist is pretty fun, and this grind rail gun game is pretty fun. And I got box fights. If you guys like box fights, go give my games a try. See what you think of them. I do got a game working or coming in the works. It's a zombie game. So if you guys want to check that video out, it will be at the end of the video. So with that said, let's get right back into the video. So I got the teleport. I got the item spawner because I'm gonna put the I put the remote in the item spawner. You could use the team settings. You just put this signal remote inside there and it'll be like that if you want to go that route. And then you got to have the signal remote manager. So I'm going to delete this because I'm not going to use that for this tutorial. And I already got these set up. So I'm going to delete these. Then I'll go over the functions and features that you guys have to do in order for this to work. So before I start, I already set up my teleporters and I set one up here just to show you guys that it's going to teleport me up here. And if you guys haven't yet seen my recent other video, this is how to make a mine cart go on the track and make an explosion when it hits this rail cart right there. So go check it out. It should be in the cards up above on the right or at the end of this video. But um, let's get right into the functions and events for this to work with this remote device. So let's start off by getting out the signal remote, and you'll find it in the items section. I'm using the legendary remote, and then you want to go to devices and grab a signal remote. You want to grab a Rift device, and you want to grab a item spawner. So let's get into the functions and everything like that. So what you want to do first with the Signal Remote Manager, you want to enable at game start on cooldown time 0 for instant, Signal Remote tier legendary, or you can have it at epic, rare, uncommon, or common. I got mine at legendary. Activate event immediately to on, remote sound enable, or you can have this a cooldown. So say you want a 3 second cooldown before you transfer into a teleporter or anywhere with that. That's what you can do, but I'm going to leave mine on instant, and that's all you need for that function. All right, so with the item spawner, you want to just drop your remote or your remote into the item spawner and just follow these settings. Item respawn on, random spawn to off, base visible during game to off, spawn items on timer to on, time before first spawn to instant, respawn item on timer off. Wood, stone, metal, gold, all no cost. Initial weapon ammo, don't override. Spare weapon ammo, default, run over pickup on. Allow spawning when blocked to no. Initial movement on item gravity. Item scale 1.0. Enable at game start to ES. Continuously spawn items to off. Allow team any. Invert team no. Allow class any. And invert class to no. So That's all you need for the item spawner. And let's get the teleporter right here. So these are the functions for the teleporter. You can have it on group none if you want. It's going to do the same effect, but I got mine on group A. Enable during phase to all, select team all, invert team selection to off, invert class to any, invert class selection to no, change teleporter target to never, link to target, yes, teleporter rift visible to yes. You can have it at no, but for this tutorial, I'm just going to have it on yes. Play visual effects to yes. Play sound effects. I'm going to keep mine on for the visual effects to no. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on yes. Play sound effects to no. Uh, conserve momentum to yes. Face player and teleporter direction to no. Effect radius to off. Maintain relative position to yes. Skydive after teleport to no. And maintain momentum during teleport to event to world. You can have it at relative or off if you choose to, but I got mine at world. And then with this teleporter right here, you want to have it at group B, and all of the settings just keep the same as the first teleporter. So let's start with the functions. If you go to teleport when receiving from, signal remote manager on primary activation, and that's all you need to do for that teleporter. And for this teleporter, teleport when receiving from a signal remote manager on secondary fire. So let's get to the functions for this, and there is nothing that you need to do for that. And let's check out the signal remote manager. So make sure on the signal remote manager on primary activation, send event to teleport or teleporter teleport, and then on secondary fire, teleporter to teleport. And that's all you need to do for that. So let's try this out and show you guys that it works. So if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching until the end. But if you haven't yet, make sure you're dropping a like on this video and sharing this out to your friends or whoever you think might be interested in using this kind of feature for their games. And most importantly, if you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We'd love to have you on the channel. So if you grab your Signal remote device, and I'm going to click my right trigger, so my shooting button, it's going to teleport me up to that teleporter up here. And then if you keep on clicking the your shooting button, it'll just keep on doing this. So just a heads up. And if I click my aiming button, my L2 button, since I'm on PS5, if I click that button, it'll teleport me to my secondary teleporter like this. And you can switch back and forth however many times that you wish to do so. So that is how you guys use the remote device on teleporting through the teleporters. But if you go through here, it says like and subscribe. So make sure you're dropping a like and subscribing for more Fortnite creative tutorial videos. But make sure you are checking out the end screen so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos, or check out my playlist that I have all my Fortnite tutorial videos in. With that said, hope you guys did enjoy and you learned something new in Fortnite Creative. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.